fine. I'm fine.
Many of you have been asking me how you can start your own YouTube channel. What you need to start your YouTube channel. Is it expensive cameras like this? Expensive lenses? What is it? What is it that you need to start your own YouTube channel? The simple answer is yes, but an even simpler answer is no. Let me explain. It is fun and great to have amazing cameras like this, along with these lenses, to create fascinating shots like this one. But here's the kicker though. I didn't use any of these. I used this to make this, my iPhone 10. Not the 11, not the 12, iPhone 10. The point of all this was to show you that you can make amazing content with just your phone. You don't need all those expensive thingamajigs, especially when you're starting out. You just need your phone and a very steady hand.
And now I have got the steady hand.
The video you just saw, I didn't use anything, no gimbals, no stabilizers, no nothing, because you have all these features built in right to your phone. It even shoots 4K at 60 frames a second as a default setting. Even my main camera, this one that I'm shooting with, does not have that feature. Wait, does that, wait, should I? Okay. One of the things I did use is an app called Filmic Pro, not a sponsor. It is a paid app, but it is also available on both the App Store as well as the Google Play Store. It pretty much takes everything from this DSLR camera, puts it onto this one. Not even joking, you can change the aperture, you can change the shutter speed, you can full focus, you even have focus peaking with zebra grid. I don't know what those words mean. I just found it off the internet, but I'm told those are pro camera features. Jokes aside, it is actually an amazing app. It does bring all the pro features that you can find on most cameras and brings it onto your phone. You can choose your source frame rate and then choose a targeted frame rate. What that means is you can choose to record it in 120 frames per second, but you can output it in 24 frames per second to get all that amazing filmic look, you know, the ones we all love, Hollywood shots as we call it. One small advice, when you're going for the B-roll shots, it's always better to shoot them at 120 frames per second if you can. Nowadays, most phones come with that feature, so you should be fine. If not, it'll still have 60 frames per second, and that is still good enough. So you don't worry about that, you're good. Remember when I said you need steady hands? This is where it comes to play. The best thing about Filmic Pro, you can choose your output FPS. In this occasion, I chose 24 frames per second because I wanted to get that Hollywood film look. The clip gets retimed and I get my desired Hollywood look all within the app. You'll also need an editing app, either on your phone or your computer, and there are some very good ones out there. But when you're starting out, even a basic one will do. And if you have questions, you've got YouTube. Just Google it and it'll be fine.
I'm fine.
Look, lighting is very important, no doubts about that. But when you're starting out, it can be very expensive. The best way around it is to face the window, because then you have the sunlight coming through, and the sun is pretty much the best light source there is. So you're covered. You really don't need anything else to get started on YouTube. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.